I thought here is a person who can wear the world so lightly. Why would not I love her? Who would not want to be by her side forever? You got in trouble for loving her, of course, but there's no real effective punishment for love, is there, to say that God is love is not to romanticize his character or soften his holiness. In fact, the love of God means very little apart from his holiness and justice. The love of God is magnified in that he loves the unholy and pours out blessings upon those deserving. Just punishment for sin. Punishment does not mean you are not loved. On the contrary, you can only punish someone you love. When someone beats a rug, the blows are not against the rug, but against the dust in it. I would rather kill her myself than let my father take her as a punishment in my cycle, because that's what love is. Protection. One does not marry to become a judge of the spouse's behavior. If a marriage license is mistaken for a hunting license and disapproval, punishment, and threat of withdrawal of love are employed as weapons. All one begs is one's own unhappiness. Matter if they love you back or not. Having love in your heart for someone is its own reward or punishment. depending on the circumstances. Love is a punishment. We are punished for not having been strong enough to remain alone. Unconditional parenting, moving from rewards and punishments to love and reason. I love you, he said. I did not say anything. What could I say? If I said I love you too, I had perpetual punishment for being a liar. Justice that love gives as a surrender. Justice that law gives as a punishment. I guess living without love, without experiencing it or being able to give it is pretty strong punishment. There is no greater glory than love, nor any greater punishment than jealousy. Love or not, I would not subject a wife to the road. Its punishment. He who loved God with all his heart feareth not death, nor punishment, nor judgment, nor hell, because perfect love giveth sure accesses to God. But he who still delighteth in sin, no marvel if he is afraid of death and judgment. How can any action be meritorious of praise or dispraise, reward or punishment, when the natural principle of self-love is the only and the irresistible motive to it. It is much suffer to be feared than loved, because love is preserved by the link of obligation, which owing to the baseness of man is broken at every opportunity for their advantage, but fear preserves you by a dread of punishment which never fails. The greatest punishment we could invent for her was to keep her separate from him